What do you know about setting objectives? What do they need to connect to? As an early childhood teacher, or early elementary, or even high school, or college, do the objectives need to connect to standards? Do they need to connect to the goals? When you get to the assessment section of your lesson, how do you use those objectives? How do you measure them? Do you always need a formal assessment? What do you think? Consider that for just a minute. One thing you need to be sure is that when you create objectives, they connect directly to your state or local standards, or even the horror story Common Core. What do you think of that? Well, when in doubt, look at your state standards. They should be developmentally appropriate for the age group that you're working with on a daily basis. So then when you set your objectives, make sure they connect to those so that there's a focus to your lesson. Make sure even your younger children know what's expected in terms of those objectives. You can do that in the lesson introduction to be sure they connect to the goals and objectives for your lesson. And as you write the rest of the lesson, make sure every step of the way is a link back to your objectives. Throughout the lesson, you could be assessing progress with those objectives through informal observation of what your children are doing, and even your older students at the high school level. Take a look at your most recent objectives and see if they do these things. Do they provide a focus for your lesson? Are they measurable? Is there a baseline that you can use later as you get to the assessment or guided practice sections of your lesson? Good luck as you create effective, developmentally appropriate lessons for your age group, no matter what it is. Good luck to you. Thanks for listening.